Today on Flick Nose, we hit the quick stats and what's the rumblings in the office. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in for another episode of Flick Nose here. And we're just going to get after it. Quick one today with just the quick stats and what we've kind of been talking about in the office about what we're seeing in the marketplace. So it's just some really interesting things. New listings in the last 7 days, 20 new listings, 42 properties pending, 39 sold, and 39 price reduced. Okay, so 20 sold, 42 pending, or 20 new, 42 pending, and 39 sold. This is kind of typical for the fall. And you can see that when you take a look at the active listings, August of 22, so the end of just 13 days ago here, or what is it, 14 days ago here, we had 1,005 active listings. So a year ago we ended September at 884. Today we have 970. So we're kind of just starting to chew through that inventory as we head into ski season here. We've got 435 choices out there of actual active properties that are not under contract. That 970 number, of course, if you've been following for a couple of weeks, that does include the pending properties as well, but it's good for the year-over-year comparison. Grumblings around the office right now are really that we're seeing things kind of leveling out and sorting out, those sellers. I get a lot of comments about the number of price reductions, and I think that's just when did the property come to market. We do see a lot of things more on parity right now between sellers, buyers and sellers. Activity is definitely picking up in Keystone as we head into Keystone. We've definitely into the winter season. We're seeing properties there going under contract that have kind of been hanging out for August because, consider you go under contract now, you're looking at a 35 or 40 day close. You're getting towards the end of October, and then you can make your fixes and be able to be rented and in the rental pool in November, December. So that's interesting there. But I think things are starting to level out where we're seeing those prices, those sellers that had expectations from 4 months ago, 120 days, they're starting to really figure out what the market's doing. There's a lot more data on what the market's doing, so things are starting to come on the market priced a little bit more appropriately than they have been the last couple of months. I would expect us to continue to sell through the inventory that we currently do see, until we get into December. We'll have some other good listings come on here. But for the most part, I think we're going to see inventory decline again as we get towards that Christmas area. But fourth quarter is a good time to buy as people have taken their eye off the prize. So if that property comes on the market, let's go for it. Any other questions about our market up here right now, or you want to maybe dive deeper in some numbers? Certainly let me know. Team Flick at summitliving.com. We're here for you, and we'll catch you next week for another episode of Flick Nose.